I love the country. I dislike the people who run the country. And that's the thing that they can't seem to separate. If you say that you hate the government, they say that you hate the country and you're unpatriotic. I love the country. I love everything about the country. I just don't like the people running it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how nice a car is if the driver's a piece of shit.
Come on. There's so many things in place to keep people divided.
Yeah.
That's why people have never come together.
People thought we had equality after Obama got elected because we had a black president.
Right.
All that showed that was black people can also murder foreign kids.
Hey, he has a lot of the most drone strikes in presidential history. But I did it for the simple fact that we wanted to test the drones out. And every drone that got tested, unfortunately, resulted in people dying. You got to test your drones out.
You got to test your drones out.
How do you know they work unless people die?
It's true. You don't know they work. How come there weren't any black founding fathers? Is it because they ain't found their fathers?
No.
I'm sorry.
It's because history has lied about that too.
Oh, what? Was there black founding fathers?
I
heard somebody said the first president was black.
John Hanson.
Real? Oh, you have his name.
But with the Articles of Confederation.
What does that mean?
It was before the Constitution.
Okay.
So it's like a technical thing. But honestly, black people's history in America, it's all been whitewashed, as they say.
Okay.
So like the history with the Moors, like black people are the real Native Americans. And so that's all been...
I feel like I'm looking at a black Israelite right now.
No.
Should be shouting on the street.
The man does not want you.
Bow down and kiss my feet right now. Okay.
The white man is the most evil man.
I know. I love that.
I like the bravery though. They do it in front of CVS.
Yeah, I love that.
And
I like the costume. I say they look like they're in Lord of the Rings. It looks like a cover of a No Limit album. They're all wearing these magic carpets on their fucking chest.
Do we like white people?
No. Here's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
Why sodomy? Why so much sodomy in Hollywood and like as a term of control?
Because you just hit it on the head.
But what is it about fucking somebody in the butt that makes you own them now?
If you are not into that,
right,
then I have now broken you.
Okay.
So now that I've done that, now is so many other things I can do because you were so anti in the butt.
So if you've given into that, you'll pretty much give into anything else.
At that point,
right.
I mean, because you did it for whatever you were promised, right? So now you're going to get the things you were promised.
Right.
And now you can do this or do that if you want more things.
Yeah.
But let's start with this sometimes.
Black Illuminati, you told me this idea, the Boule.
The Boule.
And you said that's why they have Martin Luther King Boulevard.
Boulevard.
Because Boule is in Boulevard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that and I was like, this guy's fucking crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So where did you hear this? Boule, where did this come from?
Just doing research and then speaking to people in the industry.
What does Boule stand for?
That's just what it's called. Boule. So some prominent, black celebrities, and it's just like the black version of Skull and Bones. So just a secret society.
Yeah.
So not the Illuminati. So we use the Illuminati freely.
Okay.
No Illuminati.
What do you mean?
Just a bunch of secret societies.
Okay, yeah, so you think the Illuminati is just like a fake thing that we can point at to be like, that's the evil thing, and none of us are part of that.
It's a word that people use not knowing that it's just really a bunch of secret societies, a bunch of families.
Yeah, because if it was really a secret society or a secret family, we wouldn't know about it. That's right? Yeah. So what's this idea of like these families? What's that about?
You just have...
Well, they say certain bloodlines. How many is it? Do you know?
13.
13. Mm-hmm. So who are these 13 bloodlines? And
so
why do they have the power?
Some of the most powerful people in the world historically. So historically, they have taken away land by whatever means.
Mm-hmm. Do these bloodlines go all the way back to like ancient Egypt, ancient Rome?
Absolutely.
Oh, really?
Kings and queens.
Right.
So we're talking about monarchies. We're also talking about just rulers, period. So what you'll find is even like certain people are famous because they share that bloodline.
Sure. What do they ultimately want? What's the ultimate goal?
These are the individuals that really run the world.
Okay, but what's the end game? This New World Order, what do they want to accomplish? Is it just a mass depopulation and then there's like 100?
That's one of the things.
So it's essentially like a few super rich people and then like slaves and robots that take care of everything else?
You leave 200,000 people.
Where's this number come from?
And then that number, I believe that number is etched in the stones in Georgia.
Oh, the Georgia Guidestones. Of course, we all know about those. Yeah.
So, but also that's been spoken about. I mean, you have Henry Kissinger, rest in peace. R.I.P. Henry.
He was a bad guy, right?
Bad guy?
Yeah, that's what.
Perception.
Okay, really.
Perception.
Got it. Okay.
You know, everything is how you perceive it.
Sure, and that's part of the game, I guess, too. That they can frame anything in a way that looks like it's for the greater good.
There you go.
But it seems like there's terrible things humanitarian-wise around the whole world, and we just pick issues that have shit we want to get involved in. Like where it's like, isn't there like always shit going on in Africa that we could go stop? But there's no money in that.
Right. So whatever the plan for the world is, like you said, the end game, already written.
Okay.
So it's kind of like.
But what would that be? Just one nation world, no more countries, one
world,
one government that runs everything.
One government.
There'd be no war, right? Because if we're all one country, there's no more war. It'd be peace, right?
Not peace.
Oh, really? No peace if there's one world?
But one world. Utopia will not exist.
Why not?
Because people have been indoctrinated with all these differences for too long.
But you think even if this New World Order, even if these elites get exactly what they want, you don't think that would result in peace?
People still see color.
Okay.
Right?
But wouldn't like the mass population be wiped? If there's only 200,000 people left, I mean, wouldn't everybody be severely controlled and there would be...
They'll be controlled, but they won't be
still
happy.
Fight. Okay. Well, yeah, of course you wouldn't be happy, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, are you saying would the elites be happy?
Yeah, I mean, will there be no more war? I mean, would it only be like street conflicts with people who are so fed up with a terrible life? There wouldn't be any more country war. There wouldn't be any more bombings, right, if we're all one country?
I'm a big believer that human nature does not allow one. Okay, so if there's a ruler, someone's always going to want that spot.
Okay. Well, what if it's like all these elites? What if it's just like some anonymous group that runs the world? What if it's just like the conglomerate? It's like the world is run by the organization. We don't know who's in it. It's just a faceless group.
I mean, that's kind of now.
I guess so.
You know, shadow government.
Right. Yeah, wasn't that funny? Trump used to talk about the deep state and the shadow government all the time. We haven't heard about that in 4 years.
We're not going to talk about it.
I know. What happened to that? Is it because he's part of it now?
There's no reason.
Those are his buddies?
We're not going to mention it.
I know. Benjamin Netflix Yahoo. I know.
It's my buddy.
That's your buddy? Yeah. How about that? What about this? Here's a good one you told me, and I share this with people sometimes, and they go, oh, that's insane. I don't know about that. You told me one time that Manhattan, Garden of Eden.
Okay.
And that's why it's called the Big Apple.
New York is Babylon the Great.
The whole state or just the Manhattan?
No, all of New York. Really the city.
The city was Babylon.
The city. Okay, so America's Babylon the Great.
Okay.
New York City
yes.
I talked about this on stage.
Okay.
New York City is the mystery city of Babylon the Great.
Okay.
So.
And again, where does this come from? Where are you getting this from?
So that's actually biblical. I'm not big on the Bible.
They mentioned New York?
Yeah. As
really?
The Statue of Liberty is mentioned.
Really? What?
America's
the
mentioned.
Statue of Liberty is mentioned in the Bible?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? What are you
the
talking
Whore of
about?
Babylon.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, is that so? That's the Whore of Babylon, the Statue of Liberty? Mm-hmm. Oh wow.
And
they say it looks like Lucifer, right? The face.
Do they?
Well, yeah, that's one of the conspiracies. They say the Statue of Liberty was designed by this guy who modeled it after a Luciferian statue. Okay. Does that conflict with your...
No.
Okay.
But in New York, yeah, the Big Apple, and then if you take it to the Bible, you have Adam and Eve, supposedly, taking a bite, right, of the apple. And then you got people say, well, they didn't say what kind of fruit it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the Big Apple, because everything that you want is right there. So you got the headquarters for the United Nations. You have the headquarters for all these corporations. You have Wall Street. It's a melting pot. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
Right. Yeah, the New York Stock Exchange, it looks like a temple. You see the building? It looks like a Greek temple. I asked one of the security guards, I said, why does it look like that? He goes, I don't know.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a shit.
He doesn't think about it.
Yeah, I've talked to some of the guards in front of the White House. I'm like, do you read the news or anything? They're like, no, don't care at all.
They don't know.
I think that's what they want. They pick people who don't give a shit at all because they're like, nah, I don't care.
Smart.
Like, it's pretty fucked up stuff going on. They're like, I don't know. I don't even see what's going on.
They don't know about it making a pentagram.
Oh, yeah, the top view, the bird's eye view of D.C. and the White House. Yeah, it's a pentagram.
They don't care.
But, they say that's just, to make it harder to invade maybe. I don't know. The circles break up troops. That's one of the answers they had. During the George Floyd stuff, people rioted at University Mall.
Yeah.
And there's just loose pallets of bricks put in these locations, and then they're directed at buildings that they wanted to renovate anyway.
Yeah.
Like forever at University Mall, there are all these signs like renovation coming soon, renovation coming soon. And then the whole building was, ransacked by people that were directed towards the building. So is there some sort of weird insurance schemes here where they just point riots at buildings that they want to destroy anyway?
I would say some...
It's like a punching bag for us where it's like, hey, get out your anger on this Minnesota police station we want to fix up.
Everyone marching is not just a regular person.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, a lot of that shit seems set up. I mean, yeah, I performed in Union Square in New York, and there was definitely moments where it felt like there were people coming up to say shit where I'm like, what is this person?
Right.
What would motivate them to do this? It's very strange. Yeah, so it's hard to believe in anything really when controlled opposition and there's people planted into protests and nothing's organic. So it's like even if anything gets traction, they're always going to have more resources and more ability. And I was thinking about this the other day about how if you're evil, you're willing to do things that good people aren't.
Yeah.
So it seems like you have an advantage there to win whatever the conflict is, because it's almost like those scenes in every movie where the good guy has the bad guy caught, could kill him, but they're always like, nah. And then the guy shows up in another movie because he didn't kill him. So it's it's like being a good person can hinder, progress in terms of they're not willing to stamp out evil because the good in them is let live.
You cannot ever underestimate someone who feels like they have nothing to lose. The easiest way to hide something is to put it in front of people.
Because then if you say, hey, this is like a conspiracy, they can go, you just saw something on TV.
Right. It's right in the movie.
Right.
Man, that was a good movie.
Yeah.
Imagine if they could really do that, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fun too when people don't believe in conspiracies, because they also say that the government isn't capable enough to keep secrets. Yeah. It's like, dude, some of these wild secrets, it's like, dude, 9/11 could have been kept between 4 people.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So it doesn't take that many people to pull off terrible things.
No.
So, yeah, and also, the government's not capable. It's like, dude, you see the kind of CGI they do in Marvel movies?
Yeah.
You don't think they're recruiting the top people of every aspect to do these things?
It's already existed. All the technology, alien technology that just gets given to human beings. There's civilizations existing right now, light years away.
Right.
So the things that we focus on in America are
meaningless on a grand scale.
In a grand scale, and very minuscule.
Yeah, why doesn't Neil Dick-ass Tyson believe in aliens?
I don't think is...
he's the space guy. Why doesn't he believe in aliens?
He's a guy who is not going to say
right.
what he really thinks or knows.
Because isn't it just arrogant to believe that we're the only thing in the universe?
I think so.
Okay, well, do you think that their ultimate thoughts are to keep us safe? Or are they trying to keep us oppressed? Or what do these aliens want then? And how do they relate to these 13 bloodlines? And what's going on there?
Human beings are an experiment.
Okay.
For lack of a better word.
Sure. So you think we're just doing it over and over a million times to see what, like an algorithm that's trying to perfect itself? Where it's like, okay, this didn't work, let's start it again, try it again. Or is there any point? What's the point of the experiment?
Ultimately, yes. I think that is...
Yeah, are we striving for perfection in humanity?
I think people do. Some people, but you... If your soul...
Yeah,
if your soul is infinite.
What's the soul? Okay, the thing inside of you, your essence or whatever.
Who you really are.
Okay, and
right?
Can you come back? Can you be reincarnated?
I believe so.
If you're reincarnated, are you put in another human? What about that spirit? Do you merge with another new soul? Okay, so then what?
So there's an entire process for you to be born again.
Okay.
Right? So from what people think is what causes reproduction, right? And if you are reincarnated, then you experience deja vu, right?
Okay.
You've experienced deja vu.
Sure, yeah.
At some point. So if you experience deja vu and you really feel like it happened before, like, man, I've been here before.
Yeah.
I heard you say that before.
Yeah.
There's a reason for that.
Okay.
Because you have.
Okay.
You've been in that same situation. But maybe the reason why you're back is because you didn't learn something the last time you were here, or you didn't do something you were supposed to do, and now you have another chance to do said thing. And if you do said thing, maybe you get a chance to elevate to another realm,
right?
Another dimension.
I agree with that. I agree with the idea that, like, if you live your life well, you kind of ascend to another thing where, and maybe if you're bad, you get demoted. Like, if you're a bad human, maybe you're a dog now. And then, hey, if you're a good dog, you get to try human again, then you get to be alien, then you get to be God or whatever.
Or you are, say, if you're a so-called bad person, maybe this time around you were born in a third world country.
Right.
And you have
to
to
see
suffer
how you
from
do
starvation.
With it. Sure.
Some sort of suffering.
Yeah.
Because you chose not to be kind to your fellow human being.
So is that everything is just tests to see if we can move on to the next plane of existence?
I think so.
I mean, is there a difference between people who say the universe is a simulation versus people who believe it's God? I mean, it sounds like the same thing. They go, oh, the whole universe was created by some sort of, intelligent existence. And people go, yeah, it's God, right? I mean, it's the kind of the same way people go, oh, you can't leave the Earth because of an ozone layer. People go, yeah, there's a dome over the Earth.
Right.
So it's like
Firmament.
ultimately we come to the same conclusions, but just like different frames of it.
I think some being or beings gave you the gift or gifts that you've been given.
Right.
And some being is in control of you coming back.
Okay.
And your life is being monitored, everything that you do.
Some purpose is what? To just do it as best as you can?
I think so.
Yeah.
Treat people the way that you want to be treated.
Right.
Don't let your gifts go to waste.
Sure, yeah. Agree with that.
And whatever your gift is, because supposedly or ideally everyone's been given a gift that can make you wealthy.
Sure.
So if you attain that wealth, then do good things for people.
You think Diddy got in trouble because he stopped making as much money and having as much influence as he once did?
No.
Oh, really? Why did Diddy get in trouble?
Diddy got in trouble because he thought he was more powerful than people that are more powerful than him.
Okay, so you think he was like stepping out of line or something?
Stepped out of line.
Oh, really? What specific? You think just his attitude and everything? You think he just suddenly thought he was too hot and they wanted to humble him?
He won the lawsuit.
Okay.
Against a liquor company.
Okay.
And he had other aspirations that would have made him more powerful.
Okay.
And that's just not gonna.
So you think they're just trying to limit his power? And they're going, he's getting too powerful.
He did. Here's the thing. You know what's weird? Like, you do all these bad things, right? And there's a record of these bad things.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But it's okay as long as you don't step out of line.
Right.
As soon as you do step out of line, then all these bad things are made public.
I mean, vote or die. He was a government asset telling people to vote.
Of course.
Why do they want us to vote so bad?
He ran a marathon.
He did? He ran the
man ran a marathon.
Oh, cool.
Leave him alone. You know how hard it is to run a marathon.
When I was growing up, I thought that pedophiles deserved to face punishment.
Yeah.
Why is that such a radical idea now?
Because people's minds are being made to shift into. I actually have a joke about that too that I just wrote. The idea is like they're trying to shift people's mentality. It goes back to what we were speaking about earlier. Like it's not as bad. It's not as bad, people.
Well, it's not as bad if rich people do it. I mean, poor pedophiles get in trouble.
I think with the Catholic Church,
is that just like a farm team for pedophilia before they send them up to a government official?
I mean, it's been.
That's why they're called a pastor, because they pastor up to the politician who's going to have to raise. I know, terrible. Why are brown kids' lives less valuable than white kids' lives?
Why are brown kids' lives less valuable? Because children in America are indoctrinated with the idea that white people are superior and that any other race is inferior.
Right. The Epstein list, some names were redacted, some names weren't. Bill Gates' name wasn't redacted.
Yeah.
You think they just charged a bunch of people to redact their name? Where they reached out to all of them individually and were like, hey, $20 million, we'll black it out.
I think it's a distraction.
Okay. What's the Epstein list of distractions?
People who just want to be nosy. Like, who's going to do something?
No,
like,
we can't do anything.
Right?
Of course not.
They said Bill Clinton, Hillary. Okay, so now, what happens now?
Right, what happens now? Okay, well, Epstein Island, rich guy, influencing government politicians around the whole world, like a middleman for a lot of things. How many Epstein Islands on Earth do you think there are?
As many Jurassic Parks.
No, I'm joking.
There's a lot of them. There's so many.
Frankly, we love the kids. Yeah, this seems to be the major one thing we're obsessed with.
Yeah.
Do you think there's like 20 other Epsteins, or is this like the guy and it's going to slow down now?
I think there...
Are all the billionaire pedophiles tweaking like drug addicts because they can't get their kids anymore?
It's all over the world.
Okay. So like
all over the world.
So you think there's just a bunch of other Epstein replacements who are like, you can come to mine, we're still running.
Yeah. And people will never know.
You don't think we'll ever know? Mm-mm. You think at some point, like, we'll be able to have our own kind of drones, we can fly around the world and find some of this fucked up stuff? Or you think they'll always have enough technology to... Well, because, when growing up, I knew a kid at a summer camp who's like, oh, Google Earth can't look at our neighborhood.
Right.
So, like, you think it'll be shit like that where there's always going to be preventative technology against whatever...
Of course.
I mean, that's how I felt about AI, where it's like, to give us something so powerful means they must have something 1,000 times more powerful.
The alien technology.
Right.
You are given what... You are given what they want you to have at that time. You
think the more fucked up things get and the closer they get to complete domination, the better treats we get?
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's like we get AI, we get nice phones, we have VR shit. Like, I think, days before we're all literally in shackles in a warehouse, we're going to have really nice shit.
Your time is always being consumed by something that is not allowing you to wake up and think about what's happening in the world around you.
Yeah, Times Square, I kind of learned that if you literally just make something big on a sign, it's important now.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's literally Times Square. It's just giant advertisements. And yeah, it doesn't matter what the product is. If you see something that's 100 feet tall, now it's valuable.
Absolutely.
Eventually, everyone will be trans and everyone will have both sex organs. So we'll all buy every product.
Your consciousness doesn't have a gender.
Okay. Well, that's a progressive take. I like that. Hey, who cares what vessel you're in? It's all about the consciousness.
You're back, right?
That's fun. I like that. Do you think the world needs people who are asleep, who just push buttons and don't have any real meaning in life?
The world does need that.
Okay.
And that's perception that it sounds wrong, but it's accurate. Someone has to do certain things. Someone has to do certain jobs. A lot of people, everyone can't be a leader. Everyone can't lead the charge to freedom. Everyone can't lead the charge to, hey, look what they're doing. Because most people don't even care. People are going to say, oh, you're one of those. As soon as you start trying to tell them truth.
You're one of those.
You're one of those.
You're one of those psychopaths.
All right. Okay, man.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good day, man.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were like that.
Which is a great move as well, to be programmed to push away like radical honesty.
That's how strong the program is.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So why keep only like-minded individuals are who you want on the team anyway? Because if someone's pretending like they're like-minded, they could be...
They can tell you, they go, we shouldn't do this anyway. Let's just go back home.
Right. And they're working maybe for someone who's trying to take you out.
Yeah. Okay, so are we going to win or are we going to lose ultimately? Humanity, are we going to be enslaved forever? Or is somebody going to, are we going to overcome? And is there going to be some grand thing that exposes all the evil and some light will pierce through and purify all the negativity in the world and we'll all wake up and be better? Or are we just going to watch the new season of wherever and not give a shit and keep doing what we're doing?
Alien life.
Here we go. He's one of those. Alien life. Is aliens going to save us? Will aliens let us drop another nuclear bomb or will they stop us from killing each other?
Alien life is real and... humanity will have to wait and see.
Yeah, why is the one eye more powerful than two eyes? Wouldn't depth perception be better than one?
It represents the third eye.
Oh, really? That's the one up there? Is that only for the rich people to have? Are we allowed to have third eyes?
No, your third eye can be open.
Yeah.
Anybody's third eye can be open.
Right. Unless you drink Yahoo chocolate milk. Unless you eat red dye number 5 every morning. Yeah, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but it's the most poisonous one.
Oh, man.
How about that? Fuck you up the second you wake up.
Watch what you put in your body.
Yeah.
Watch what you put in your body. Watch what you spend your day doing.
Sure.
What you consume.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can block out your wokeness.
One time we were at an open mic and he said, rape should be legal because everybody can do push-ups.
That's it?
Oh, yeah. He said, don't want to get raped? Get stronger. Fight back. What are you talking about? And I was like, this is a great guy. I love him so much. So that's the only time he ever did it, I believe. I don't think he ever said that line again, but it was hilarious in the moment.
Nothing is off limits.